Hello guys, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Well, first of all, so freaking sorry that I was absent for the previous 3 weeks. I didn't actually did any kind of explanation or anything like that, but to make it short and simple, I'm actually on vacations. I'm in a different city. I'm actually going to stay here for a long time. I actually moved a little bit of my stuff, and I just installed my PC here. Yeah, it was actually vacations, and I actually went to different one place to another. So yeah, I had to just to free a little bit my mind a little bit. I'm actually kind of happy that I was able to do my videos, and yeah, there's a couple of contents that I forgot to say here. I was a little bit worried that I was abandoning a little bit YouTube, but that's fine. This is just a hobby, so I said, you know what, when I have more free time, I'll be able to do this. So good thing I'm back, and I'm able to see there are two things that we're missing over here, so I'm not even going to go to notice. I'll just do it very quickly. The events, it's something very easy and simple to do. As you can see, I haven't even logged in that I'm actually getting the log call. So let's go ahead and talk about each one of them. I'm so sorry, I just misclicked that, but I already explained about this one. Now, the one that I want to explain is going to be the Beach Festival Firework Gala. There's pretty much a couple of things about this event that I want to talk about. So first of all, there's a story, and also you got a lot of rewards. I think that with the a lot of like oh my god, I hate this mouse. The amount of things that you can actually get, it's absolutely very good. You're getting a lot of premium draw tickets, as you can see, 15. You're getting 150 free pulls for that. You're also getting the free-to-play weapon for Angel. I'm going to be actually very quick about it. You're just getting 200 magical non-elemental damage, and also you're getting boost attack, physical potency, general attack, physical, and magic attack boost. It's a free-to-play weapon. It's something very easy that you can do, so you can just simply pull it, and that's it. And the rest of it is just a lot of other stuff that you can get. I think I already said this is on my videos. Every time that we get those kind of cool stuff, just complete it. You're getting a lot of blue crystals along the way, but I think it's irrelevant right now because we're getting a lot of free stuff since the game is actually going to be over into the next 50 days, which is a month and a half more or less. So we're still into that. This is new, the Ice Queen. This is just a battle ranking. It's all about fire, so bring your best fire damage and you're able to complete this. You're getting a couple of more rewards, blue crystals, and also premium tickets, so you'll be able to pull for free pulls, which is absolutely very insane. And materia hunt, I think they already know the drill. You get more materia along the way, and you're getting blue crystals also, so nothing so crazy over there. You're also, I forgot to tell them, I'm so sorry, you're also getting the Beach Blastor, I think it's called, and it's all about fire damage as well. Yuffie and Vincent are the ones who's going to carry you on. Those are actually the new banners. Well, entre comillas, in parentheses, the new banners, because it's been there for a long time. So let's go ahead and make it quick. I think it's more the 17th, so we still have a lot of talk about it. So sorry about the absent guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and make a quick recap about this skin. First of all, the Yuffie skin, it's very good. You're getting the Visible Moogle. It's pretty much Yuffie and a Yukata, maybe I can say it like that, but it's actually very good. Let's talk about the weapon very quickly. We got the Candy Apple, deals 600 physical fire damage for a single enemy. Also, status element enfeebled is applied for 30 seconds, whatever. Applied status debuff, tier is increased. Applies amplifier fire abilities for yourself as well. And when your HP 50% or more, I think it's kind of like reverse. Applies amplifier fire damage when your HP 50% or more. I think that they're not even making the effort anymore, but that's good. You're getting boost physical attack, boost fire potency, physical, and siege boost circle. You're also getting a customization for this one. So the hard customization, it's just more damage, and the diamond customization is ultimate fire interruption, which we already know. When you're in the maximum level, which is level 3, all allies fire ability damage for 100% when the enemy is interrupted. And the skin itself, you're getting the Visible Moogle, deals 2k physical fire damage for a single enemy. Also increases overspeed gauge for 25%, which is also very good. And the last of this that you're getting is the ATB boost, which in level 3 you're getting 3 ATB boosts at the first well, the battle starts. So you're getting a lot of ATB boost there. Moogle Mask, which in this case you're getting fire ability damage for 30%, attack stance, command gauge, physical ability damage for 20%, and HP for 50%. Again, it's a very good skin for fire damage, and it's a very good skin for Yuffie, especially when it's a Japanese theme, which pretty much Yuffie's all represent. Now let me talk about Vincent. The Vincent, oh my god, like, you're closing the server when this freaking yukata for Vincent, it's so freaking, I don't know, from all the skins that Vincent was released, this is insanely the best one whatsoever. I'm actually getting 100 from 10. It's a very, very good skin. I actually praise this skin much that it's a very cool one. So and the good thing here is that you get this skin very easily. You're getting a lot of content, so you'll be able to pull the skin. I actually pull for both of them, so that's cool. We got the Visible Pistol, again, Ghostly Fire Shot, deals 600 magical fire damage for a single enemy. Also fire resistance is increased when buff is granted to yourself. Fire damage is also increased for all of your allies, and applies HP gain, which pretty much is just lifesteal. The customization for this one is more damage, and the diamond customization, it's the same one, Ultimate Fire Interruption. Boost magic attack, fire potency, magic, and sigil boost for triangle, and then pretty much you got the skin, which is the Demon Face Yukata. You're getting Ultimate Ghostly Fire Shot, deals 2k of magical fire damage for a single enemy, also applies Amplifier Fire ability, which is 50% of all of your damage. You can use it 3 times. Boost fire potency for all allies, which is 50%, and the Red Oni Mask, which is the same, fire ability damage for 30%, attack command gauge, maximum magic ability damage for 20%, and HP for 50%, which again, it's all about fire. Those are the 2 carries that you can use, so you'll be able to defeat the Blastoise. And again, the skin is so freaking amazing. Now let's talk about the new banners that we actually got last week. So this is about Aerith, and oh my god, make a wish, because we have a Cait Sith skin as well. So let's talk about both skins. So first of all, we got Aerith skin. Again, looks like a kind of a white mage, like representing her her job skill. It's very cool, very amazing. It's very simple, but it's also very amazing for Aerith. Let's talk about the weapon. Sylvian Guardian deals 490 magical non-elemental damage for all enemies, critical rate per 10%, also applies element for all enemies, and applies element for magic damage up for 25%. You're getting boost HP, buff and debuff extension, magical heal, and sigil boost for circle. You got a customization. The customization here is applies status buff tier is increased, and you got the diamond, which is ultimate magical interruption, which is in the maximum point, level 3. All allies magical ability damage for 70%. It's a buffer weapon, but it's very cool. And the skin itself, which is Sylvan style, you're getting 1k of magical non-elemental damage for all enemies, and also haste is applied. You can use it for 2 times, which is very good. The good thing about this is the ATB boost for all allies, which you're getting 1.5 ATB for all allies when the battle begins. It's actually very good. Gift of the Forest, which provides all allies magical attack for 50%, and you're getting 50% of your own HP. So again, it's a buffer skin, it's a good weapon, and well, again, the game is going to be closing, so it's irrelevant if you want to save your blue crystals or not, because we're getting a lot of, well, we're getting a lot of it. Now let's talk about the skin for Cait Sith. Cait Sith itself, I'm sorry, the freaking mouse is not working for me, so it's kind of hard to actually make the zoom. But if I can't do it, yeah, even so, Cait Sith is a little bit big, so it's kind of cool. It's very good. Let's talk about the weapon itself. Expedition Megaphone. They actually went a little bit creative with the name. Hydration Ball deals 490 magical water damage for a single enemy. Also, water damage is increased, and when your HP is 70% or more, applies water damage bonus, which, when using water ability damage, the bonus damage equal to 20% of the damage dealt for all allies. Boost magic attack, water potency, magic buff and debuff extension for 1, and sigil boost for circle. Now there is a customization here, which in this case, gear ability use per 1, so you're able to use your ability once more. This is for yourself. And the other one, which is the diamond one, you're getting ultimate water interruption for all allies, which the maximum level water ability damage for 100% for all of your allies, which is also very good. The skin itself, Expedition shirt, again, very good one. Looks like a kind of a Boy Scout, if I want to talk about it. Mine deals 1k of magical water damage for a single enemy, also increases the summon gauge for 100% for all allies, very good. Physical attack is increased for the enemy, and magic attack is increased also for the enemy. You can use it for one time. I understand why the weapon, it's very good for this one, since you're using it for one more time. It actually uses your summon 2 times. It's very good. Boost water potency for all allies, which is a 50% for all of your allies, and Expeditionary Spirit, which attack, stand, command god max, provides magical ability damage for 20%, and your debuff effect duration for 40%. It's a buffer one. It increases your summon abilities. It's a very good skin. I believe it's going to be the last skin that we're going to have for Cait Sith. And I don't know if I talk about the new ultimate weapon for Cait Sith. I'm just going to say it one more time. I think I haven't said it, so let's talk about it. It's Starlight Phone. Again, I don't know why they actually applied a new ultimate weapon for Cait Sith around this time, but hey, I understand, right? Shooting Star Breath deals 1k of physical, magical, non-elemental damage for all enemies. Also, the circle's sigil resistance is decreased. The triangle as well, and the X as well. Stun element stop its apply for all enemies. Duration for 5, which is 15. Extension for 5, and 3 ATB gauge for all allies. It's very good. You're also able to use it for 3 times. So pretty much, summarizing, it does damage. You're able to apply more sigil. Well, the sigil resistance is increased, so you're able to use from circle, triangle, and X, and it stops the enemy. All of your enemies, which is also very good. Buff and debuff extension are canon for all allies in the maximum level, which I believe if you go to the maximum level, which is 140, you're getting 45 points. All allies, buff and debuff extension duration for 80%, and also for all allies. Oh, effect duration extension for 80%. It's also very good. And summon ability Arcanum, which for 25 points, all allies summon ability damage for 100%. So pretty much you get double the damage for all of your summons, which is also very good. I really like the part. Both of this, well, this one is gonna be over until the next week. Yeah, almost the next week. We're almost Wednesday, but it's gonna be the next week of Wednesday with this banner is over. Again, it's a very good skin for both Vincent and Yuffie, so I recommend you to pull for them, especially the Vincent one. The Vincent one is very good, and this one is gonna be over until September the 6th. And pretty much we have Aerith and Cait Sith, so in case if you actually want to do that, go ahead and pull for yourself. That's all, guys. I don't think I need to do any kind of recap anymore. Pretty much the last thing that I forgot about to talk about is that you have a new chapter story for Final Fantasy VII. If I'm not mistaken, I think that the story will involve where Cloud returns back to the Forgotten Capital, where we get to see a little bit more about what was the Aerith intention to try to stop Meteor. Of course, Cloud and his friends that didn't even know what happened, so pretty much now they know that Aerith was trying to stop Meteor with the white materia, and pretty much it was over. And then the end of Shinra. That's pretty much it. And I think that the last chapter will be the Meteor Crater. That's going to be the last chapter. So we're just 2 more chapters before the end of Final Fantasy VII mobile version. So again, enjoy the rest of what it's given us, Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. And the last 2 things that I'm going to talk about is going to be the following. The gacha schedules never gets old. For people who doesn't know, I don't play Genshin Impact anymore. I know that there's a new version on 7.0 which is in Saya, but I'm not playing Genshin Impact anymore. I know that there's a new character called Odette, and I think that the new character is going to be the Ice Archer and the Cryo Archer. I don't know. I'm not focusing on Genshin Impact anymore for the people who doesn't know. Honkai Star Rail, I lost 50-50 with Himeko Nova C2. Unfortunately, it happens for me. It always happens all the time. I'm 50-50, so I was like, I know I gotta lose it. But the next two characters that we're gonna have is gonna be Robin. Robin is gonna be the substitute for Cyrene. Yeah, I know. Cyrene was not relevant anymore. Cyrene is kind of weak. She's not very good as well. And I'm kind of surprised that even when China was crying about the Cyrene kit, they didn't even change it. They said, you know what, we're just gonna get another character, we're gonna make it much better for them, and that's what happens. But well, I don't put money in that game anymore, so that's irrelevant. And then there's gonna be a new DPS, which is gonna be Aventurine SP. From my understanding, it's very, very good. It's gonna be the replacement for Sparky. Sparky and Cerebral level 99, 999 are very still kind of in the between. In Spanish, I'm gonna call it Bocha. Bocha means that it's in the in between, that she's not a very good character, but she's not also bad. But it could have been better, right? So Sparky, it's irrelevant anymore. So yeah, people who are gonna be pulling for Aventurine SP, you absolutely got a replacement for your Sparky. And for people who didn't pick for Sparky, then congratulations, you don't need to do that. That's the reason why they provided a skin, because they knew that Sparky was not going to be relevant anymore. So that's why they released another best sub DPS, and it's a very good DPS. So good thing I didn't pull for Sparky, because it was just a copy for Sparkle, and I'm actually very happy that I didn't pull for her. So there you have it. That's gonna be the next two characters that we're gonna have. And I think that the new one is Nihilix, but Pella. Yeah, they actually did the marketing. Yeah, the marketing for Pella. So that's gonna be the new character. I don't know about anything about that. And then we got Zenless Zone Zero. Good thing that before I move out to the new city, back to my city, sorry, I was able to complete the story, and I did pull for Remildan. It's a very, very good sub DPS character for your anomaly characters. I'm gonna upload a video about that, and the next one that it's gonna be releasing in the next 2 days, it's gonna be Siegfried. Pretty much it's an Uma Musume. Yeah, another Uma Musume. We got 2 horses in Zenless Zone Zero. Yasun Xuan, and we got Siegfried. But Siegfried has a bit more proportions, let's say about that. So I'm almost, if I want to pull for the M1 of Ramil, or I can just pull for Siegfried. I think I'm going to be pulling for Siegfried. If I want to be honest, the ones who are carrying this, it's actually my other 2 anomaly characters, which is Belina and Promelia. Or you can change it for Jane Doe, whatever. Jane Doe got a buff, so that's also very good. And within waves, we're gonna have 2 new characters in the newest version, which I forgot the two names of those characters. One, it's the one that has the flying swords, and the other one has a lantern. Quick story short, I'm not interested in both of them. I know that the other one is a waifu mommy, but I already have Carthethia S6, so I'm not using that character. I'm actually trying to pull for Sui Sui. If I'm not able to pull for Yang Yang Sister, then I'm gonna be saving everything for the next patch to get Hisin. Hisin is gonna be the next character in the new patch, so I'm gonna be saving my pulls for Hisin. And yeah, you need Sui Sui in her team, so it's gonna be relevant for Sui Sui to be in the team. But that's pretty much it. That's my schedule for the gacha games. And last whatsoever, I'm gonna try to edit a couple of videos that I have saved for you guys. I was able to do a little bit more of content with Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, they gave us a bit more of... Wait, no, not a bit more. I was able to do a bit more of content with... What was the endgame content name? Currency Wars, sorry. Yeah, with Currency Wars. So I'm gonna be able to do a little bit more videos about that, and hopefully I can return back. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be continuing to do a lot of YouTube videos. I'm still gonna be the in-between. I have to do a bit more of editing as well for the other videos that I'm forgetting to do. But yeah, I'm actually doing it. So that's all, guys. Sorry for the long absence. I'll be able to continue to do my Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis videos, the gacha videos, the full gameplays that we're gonna be doing later on. So happy to be back. Well, guys, that's it. Ooh, well, I think I want to do that with a different video, but maybe I can do the spoilers. Yeah, maybe I could do it in this video. I'm gonna keep it short. Good thing that we're having a lot of content of Kingdom Hearts now. I'm so happy that Kingdom Hearts has returned. We actually got we got a lot of content now for Kingdom Hearts. We got trailers for Kingdom Hearts 4, we got a series, and from my understanding, Fortnite is also having a collab with Kingdom Hearts, and the new patch or the new season that Fortnite is gonna have, it's called Glitch, that we're gonna have a lot of video game characters. Unfortunately, Sonic, it's the only one in the battle pass. All of them: Joker, Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Sora is gonna be included. All of them are gonna be purchasable characters, but Sonic is the only one that it's in the battle pass. In case if Shadow, the only ones I'm gonna be tracing, it's gonna be Shadow and Sora. But it's a bummer that they didn't include all of them in the battle pass. But yeah, Epic, it's a little bit hambriento, kind of like he's kind of hungry for money, so that's a shame. But yeah, I'm actually very happy that we have more Kingdom Hearts content. So and even though I didn't know that Kingdom Hearts was gonna be on late 2027, I was kind of surprised about that as well. So Kingdom Hearts cocinó bastante bien. They cook a lot, so I'm actually happy for that. Well, guys, that's it. Live today to see a better tomorrow. I'll see you guys into the next video. And again, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. And hopefully I can continue to do a bit more videos. So, just wanted to give you the update because I didn't say anything. I didn't say that I was going to be moving back to my own town or anything like that. I didn't say anything like that, but I'm back. And I'm gonna continue to do videos. So, see you guys into the next video. Goodbye and good luck.